I can't fuck with snakes. I ain't all the way back from my people, I pray I won't fortune for fame. I'm finna turn up and get they ass a taste. I thought I was global, they screaming my name. I'm everywhere like I'm the Chicago way.
This is me being encouraging more positivity than anything right here. So basically what I would do is like just throw a couple rappers' names at you if you're aware of them, if you can, if you don't mind, of course. Just say one thing positive about or to them. And this can be for everybody else as well. So, down for it?
Alright, let's try it.
Alright, now, first one. And I'm gonna just say her just because you say your son listens to her. Star Bandz.
How happy my son get when he play her music. I mess with her already off that alone. Chicago, somebody black doing something positive. All of that, I'm always all for it. But yeah, going back to the advice I gave earlier in the video, you know, just make sure you're growing. You know, make sure you add into yourself, add into your mental. You know what I'm saying? Know that crashing out ain't a good thing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like using that word because it's a thing to say and it's a cool thing to say. You know, it's like we can master rap, somebody can master basketball, whatever, but the main thing we gotta master is ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Our feelings when shit go left, we get to feel the type of way. We start. Even though we don't want to feel like that, in a sense we're losing control. So you got to make sure you catch yourself in certain times and don't crash out, whatever that may mean. But yeah, you know, fall in love with being a teacher. Like I said, you're young, you know, right now, so you're also a teacher. So make sure you sprinkle some of the good gems and good things that you might learn as you get older in life. Put that in your music too. There's a lot of kids that, you know, need it and look up to you, little boys, little girls, all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? We all one. So just be mindful of that.
For sure. And considering I've met Star Bandz before, she seems like she's very level-headed and mature, so I'm pretty sure she'll catch on to that.
That's what's up.
Hopefully y'all can lock in too.
That's what's up.
All right, next one's your boys, TaySav BuDouble. I really believe you should have signed them, but go ahead.
All right. Them, it's always love. You know what I'm saying, with them on any, you know, type of shit. TaySav, he had made my Heat Stroke beat. So I'm forever thankful for that.
Oh, he produced that?
Yeah, it's one of my songs. Yeah. And,
oh, you get back at producing.
Yeah.
Bro, that dog, bro, as fuck.
Yeah, man, them niggas know my energy. You know, it's always the same. You know, it's always love this way. They always, you know, pull up. You know, or whatever. You know, my energy don't change. You know, for anybody that I'm fucking with. You know. As long as they don't, you know, nobody fuck that up. But with them, they been solid. They got a, you know, a spot in my heart. Just not just off the pappy shit. You know what I'm saying? But even when I was around them, everything niggas was solid. You know what I'm saying? 100 stuff like that. I hope they keep grinding because they definitely up there with the, you know, the top spitters and shit. You know, in Chicago. Period. But yeah, man, I just wish the niggas nothing but the best, man. They already know it's love this way.
So, next one, I'm gonna give you a few more. Lil Bibby.
Bibby, he showed me props a number of times. You know what I'm saying? Even in a time where, you know, there was other people hating and, you know, taking shots and stuff. You know, at Montana 300 and stuff like that. Like he tweeted and said. Mentioned my name and said bars, all capital letters, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I just love when, you know, when it's a thing to hate somebody and it's like, it's one person that they don't mind, you know, being their own man and be like, nah, like, I ain't got no reason to hate on dude, I don't even fucking know dude. I'm giving him his props, you know, for that. And he did that in an interview on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, and he could have, you know, went the way of the crowd or just didn't even speak on me at all, you know what I'm saying?
Sure. And
he mentioned my name in a time where I wasn't, you know, as big yet, you know, and certain things like that. So, you know, salute to him, you know, on that. And just the whole, you know, like I say, coming from the trenches alone, making something of yourself, all the way to the management side with Juice WRLD and everything like that. It's like that's not normal, and Juice WRLD was a hell of an artist and shit too. So. You know, how seeing him and some of his brothers move and stuff like that, kind of remind me of me and my brothers. I'm real tight with my brothers, you know what I'm saying? And I always love when I see a brotherhood or, you know, somebody looking like they really holding each other down and got each other back, especially trusting each other with business and shit like that.
Sure.
So, you know, from the outside looking in and seeing that, you know what I'm saying, I admire that about him too. So, yeah, salute to Bibby though.
For sure. The next one, two more for you. King Yella.
King Yella, always, it's definitely love, you know what I'm saying? I've seen bro, ran into him, you know, multiple times, just on accident, you know what I'm saying? Vegas, all type of shit. Different places, I think Arizona before. But anyway, bro always show love, you know, go out his way to show love. We did like a track or two together. So shit, in my book, shit, it's all love this way. Like he know that. Like I said, same energy every time we meet and pick up or whatever. But him too, shit, he showed love. You know, at the time I was coming up and a lot of other people was, you know, choosing to hate. But yeah, shout out to Yella though.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it is true. Yella always want to stand out and always want to give credit as due, especially to you when the time's coming, of course. And just to be on a high note here, may rest in peace too, King Von.
I don't really know much about him other than, you know, the shit he said or however he viewed me or looked at what I said, you know, on the internet or whatever at that time. I'm also aware of, you know, who he hang with, who he's connected to and shit like that. But like I said, a lot of times when men sit down, you know what I'm saying, and you lay everything out, I just feel like, you know, a lot of times we all got maturing to do and shit like that. But I use this situation even sometimes when I even tell Shorty, like, man, if he could look into his future and see that, you think he would have did the same thing? And they like, no. I'm like, exactly. I'm like, so sometimes things don't go as we plan. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so you gotta, you know, get a hold of yourself, control yourself, know how to stop yourself, because sometimes we can be our own worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like I was crashing out at the time. You know what I'm saying? For whatever I was mad about. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I was upset about. And it's like, I ain't thinking about shit else except for smashing this nigga right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's things like that, and it's like, that choice, that decision he made hurt a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I know he was loved. You know what I'm saying?
Very much so.
So it's like, I look at him like a person, like he didn't really get a chance to grow as far as grow into that, you know, that mature man or that stage we see in Dirk at right now.
Yeah.
Like we didn't get to see him, you know, like go there. And it's like, a lot of times, like, I think I heard Tony Yayo say this before. Like he like when I hear rappers beef, he said I don't. He said I ain't paying attention to the rapper. He said I'm paying attention to the nigga right there next to him. He said that's gonna be the nigga that pulled the trigger. You know what I'm saying? And it's like he's absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? Majority of the time. You know what I'm saying? And it's like some people is like you really think it's just you and him? You really think it's just you and him beefing? Like it's a nigga you don't know his name. You don't know shit he did. You don't know if he about that life, not about that life, and his target is your fucking head. You know what I'm saying?
I have a clue what he look like.
Yeah, and it's like, so, you know, like I said before, we only stumble in life when we can't see. It was something that we couldn't see fully. You know what I'm saying? So if you was able to say, man, so, you know, when we go to jail, it's like something told me don't leave the crib today. Now I'm sitting in jail. It's like, yeah, if you was able to see what was waiting around the corner at this specific time, or that squad car that was sitting right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just certain shit like that. So a lot of times with the rappers that's dead and gone, from Pappy to Von and shit like that, I'm pretty sure a lot of us, or the people that love them at least, you know, wish that they can go back or show them first before they could, you know, so they could sway they movement different. But like I said, even about, it could be somebody that can diss me in 2021 and then 2005, they like, we shaking hands, and it's like, nah, bro, I was immature then. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't woo, but since then I done met bro. These type of conversations, it slowly changed my outlook. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's a blessing that we got to grow from that. You see what I'm saying? When at one point in time, it's like, I don't want to talk, nigga, it's on site. Shit, it's on site then. I'll be ready when you see. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit like that, and it's like, nah, man, like we gotta give each other time to grow. Like, just cause I'm on this level, you can't expect this other nigga to be on your level. He ain't been through what you've been through, and you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of times you see the flaws, you see somebody say certain shit. It's like I didn't take it as what he said, and I didn't take it as no threat to my life. You know what I'm saying? To where like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go take his life, or I hope somebody else take his life. But he didn't say shit about my life being at risk. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like I never looked at Devon shit like that. But like I said, I know he was loved by a lot of our people. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. So it's unfortunate and shit like that. So a lot of them, him, Pappy, all of them, a lot of these niggas that had beefs and gang shit going on, and you know, all that type of shit. Like, man, if we can go back and fix that all and bring them niggas back, you know, we have a lot. Like I just said, that shit hurt a lot of us. I hurt a lot of our people. When I say us, you know what I'm saying? For them to go, like a lot of people looked up to y'all. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was expecting new shit from y'all, constant shit. You know what I'm saying? All that type of shit. A lot of people was not only just fans, but really like loved you. You know what I'm saying? Even on some fan shit, like, no, I love him. I'm going to drive 8 hours, 12 hours just to see him in person. It ain't necessarily even about him having a message or not. It's no. The little girl, they really love King Von, and they his fan. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like certain shit like that. So I understand that aspect. So it ain't even about my feelings at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, when we talk about my feelings, I didn't see that or hear that and, you know, wish death on him. You know what I'm saying? No type of shit like that. That's why I said, you know, for him and anybody else that got a problem, like, we can meet like men. That's what I said.
For sure.
You know, and we handle it from there wherever the fuck it goes. But yeah, it's definitely unfortunate, and he was definitely gonna be, you know, keep growing. He was only getting bigger. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So yeah, that's for sure.
And as far as Pappy and Vaughn, I can guarantee if they both had a chance to steer and let time fly and then get to be in front of you and get to talk to you and everything, I believe as far as Vaughn, he would have been more mature at that time, and then he would have talked about that. Y'all came to a mutual understanding and everything. And as far as Pappy, it may be potentially a chance he would have signed to you.
Right.
And also cleared up if he wore bandanas because of you.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. So his manager told you that part?